Hey everyone, I'm back with another 5 new tips and tricks that might be useful to you guys. The last 5 tips and tricks videos received a lot of traction for a small channel like mine, so I'm here to make another one. Many of you guys may know that the stone knife can be used as a weapon and for cutting grass. What you didn't know was that you can dual wield stone knives. Let's compare the difference between using only one knife and using 2 knives. First up, it's common sense to know that 2 is better than 1. With 1 knife, you have a chance to double attack. With 2, you have a chance to quadruple attack. With more attacks comes more damage. You can see that I am using dual wielding knives against the Forgotten Guardian. During some of my attacks, you can see that I am mostly attacking it 3 times in one move. That's one move. And if you get lucky, you might chain multiple attacks, adding to your amount of damage. Another plus of dual wielding knives is you can use your throwing ability twice. If the first time you throw your knife at a rat and miss or didn't do enough damage to kill it, you can throw your knife again without having to get closer to finish the kill. This can be applied to any other monster. You can see that you have 2 throwing knife abilities by looking down at your throwing icon and see that there's 2 knives on top of it. You can also perform a double kill if you are sneak attacking both of your targets because, as you may know, sneak attacking does more damage than normal attacking. This build of dual wielding knives is very cheap too, making it more accessible in the early game. In this game, you might know a few ways of healing your health, like eating or sleeping, but what if I told you that there was another way to heal your health? The other way of healing your health is through doing 10 actions or moves. It doesn't matter what action you do because you will still get HP for it. Here's an example. I'm walking around my canopy and you can count every 10 moves and it will give me health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course, you can repeat this in unlimited time, unless you die, that is. The amount you heal is dependent on your level. You can see in this clip that I am level 2, and every 10 moves I heal 1.7 HP, while in the next clip I am level 3 and I heal 1.8 HP. Charcoal can be a very useful item in this game. Like for example, you can use charcoal to craft a tanning bed to make better crafting materials for better armor. But to achieve charcoal may be a little harder to get at a first glance. One way you may do it is to wait for a thunderstorm to strike a tree with lightning until it has burned, then you may chop it to receive charcoal. But waiting for a thunderstorm will require you to have a lot of luck on your side. This is why I found another way to burn down a tree to make charcoal. Steps and requirements are extremely easy. First, you need to craft a torch. Then gather one piece of wood and throw it directly on a tree. Then you will use the torch to throw it at the wood in the tree, wait a few turns, and bam, a burnt tree. You will then need to chop down the tree to gather a piece of charcoal. In the many dungeons, you will meet a clutter of spiders in their nest. To beat them effectively, you'll need to fight them one by one. That's easy enough, but after you have defeated the clutter of spiders, do not grab the spider nest. It's a bad idea. More spiders will come after you and you will be surrounded by them. Take it from me, I grabbed the spider nest after I have defeated the first wave and ended up losing a lot more health if I hadn't taken it. It's not worth it. You only get a spider cocoon, which is basically useless because you're gonna die for it with your life. It's better to just walk by since the spiders won't come out if you do. When you're building structures, try thinking about the long term. This means thinking about where you're gonna go next and where you're gonna mostly be. I recommend that you put your structures right next to a cave entrance or a forest entrance so you don't have to walk a long way back to structures in the first forest. You will also encounter a lot less monsters on your way back so you can preserve your health, as preserving your health is, I think, pretty important in this game. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. My goal by the end of this year is 150 subscribers. If you have any other video ideas or questions, just comment them down below. I'll see you in the next video.